Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. I'm actually sitting in the main house right now because we have an electrical problem in the guest house. I absolutely hate this. To pay so many people and they all do a shoddy job that is so fragile that as soon there's, whether it's wind or or anything, these things are always tripping. So I'm here to boil some water because guess what? I'm going to have my coffee, no matter what. And I'm already compromising. I'm having instant coffee here, but look. So yeah, I'm just here to boil some water. And these some of these things are my sister's stuff that she will take with her to her own space at some point. But yeah, I'm here to boil some water. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you. So I got the freezer. So because the fridge is not working, but look, that stripe right there in the bottom of this, in the bottom. And so we got some more, we got some more plumbing stuff. But anyway, I did find someone to do plumbing and they are so expensive and I don't even have vanities here, and because I don't have vanities, basically I'm gonna have to pay someone else to do the vanities, which is mind-blowing to me. But yeah, but they're gonna be able to put in showers and do tiling, and that's it for now until we get the vanities, which I've already paid for, but they won't get here in time. My rose survived. Look at that. It's pretty rose. It survived. It survived. It's a survivor. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, the shopaholic. Isa. Nansi laluka yakho. Bangazifaki pha. Excuse me, hello, hey, Nansi. Nansi laluka phathi yakho. Usenzani? Oh, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Amaxokelela igusha lot, amaxokelela igusha. Yo. Alek noba zithenga kunto yimfutshane ngangazo. No yinzimo ikanyani yiza. Yambaleka. Good morning. Guess what? I've finally decided to do something. I haven't gotten a plumber yet. I tried to get a plumber and this guy is asking for a ridiculous amount of money. Remember, I've done a lot of plumbing work already, but I think he's probably budgeting and he's thinking this one can afford it. I think that's pretty much, oops, it's locked here. That's pretty much his calculation. But this guy who's asking a ton of money, okay, doesn't even have money to come. So he's been giving me the craziest runaround. I told him, I said, for the money that you're asking, you should be able to afford to come. He wants me to give him a deposit. I'm like, what are you going to buy for me with the deposit? Nothing. I'm bringing labor only, and yet you want a deposit. That's absolutely crazy. So now, he said, the last time he spoke to me, he was trying to define a contract for me. And what he didn't even realize is I already know what a contract is, because I told him, I said, you're providing a labor, you're not buying anything, so what is the deposit for? And he couldn't answer that. And he said, I said, borrow the money, just like everyone who works. Borrow the money and you come here, because I'm sick and tired of being scammed with these deposit collectors, basically. And then he said, being sassy, not really understanding that I'm the one who's going to give him the opportunity. He says, okay, I'll come when I can. I said, sure. I'm not going to fall for those tricks again. I'm over that. And so I just decided, you know what? It will happen when it happens. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, I mean, seriously, guys, okay? Let me show you, okay? Let me switch on the light. So none of my vanities will be here, okay, by the time it does work. So the vanity is still here with, you know, like no I mean, sort of the vanity is not here, so there's nothing that will be done. The only thing that will be done is the toilet and the taps, I mean the shower, and I already installed a, what you call that, a shower trap. And this is done in all the bathrooms. And yet this guy, he wants to charge me like he has, no work has been done. So basically, he's coming on a ready-made thing, and he wants to charge almost double what the other person who charged me earlier here charged me for. So, but anyway, so we couldn't finish the bathrooms because I ran out of time the last time. So I wanted to continue that. But the thing is that, as I said, I already have all of this, but he's charging me like I have nothing. All the pipes, everything have already been put in, and yet he's trying to charge me way more money. So I kind of like said, okay, go ahead and charge me, okay, because he knows that I kind of need this done now. So I said, go ahead and charge me. But the thing is that you're going to have to pay for you to come here, and when you have done work, I'm going to pay you, basically. And so he said he doesn't have money. I said, then why are you acting like a big shot? You're asking for so much money from me. And if you have no money to travel from me, in other words, you've never asked for this money that you're asking it from me, but you're seeing this house, you think I can afford it, therefore you can charge whatever the hell you want. The only reason why I was sticking with him is because he sounded, because sometimes I pick up when a person speaks, whether they know what they're talking about or not. So he was using all the right language, you know, sort of like how a boyfriend will tell you, I love you, you're the only one, kind of a thing. He was saying all the nice things about plumbing, and I thought, okay, he knows his stuff. So, okay, I don't mind, even though I was against how much he's charging me, because as I said, most of the work here has already been done. I said, okay, I'll do it. Somebody left their phone here. So I said, I'll do it anyway. Hold on. It was an alarm. My sister's phone is here. I don't know why she has an alarm. Because she's retired pretty much. But anyway, but yeah, like I totally said, okay, I'll accept your terms, but you have to travel here on your own. He wanted to deposit. Why are these people always asking for deposit when they don't supply you anything? What's the deposit for? It's like me getting a job and say, you know what, before I come to your work, you're going to have to pay me. You have to borrow money to go to work. You have to get a scarf dinner, you know, like bring food, lunch from home and take it with you. You don't say, I need to go eat at a restaurant because, you know, like I got a job. You wait until your payday and then you do that. I'm not being unfair here. I've been scammed so many times that I have to, at some point, stop the insanity. If a person can't even afford to come here, maybe they're not the businessmen that they say they are. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, sorry for the rant. It's a long rant, by the way, but yeah. I'm going to now come in here because this is the room that potentially we will start with. So I need to sort all these things out, make sure that I'm putting the tile, each tile, I'm going to open one of these boxes and say, if a tile looks like this, it's going to that room, okay? For instance, this one is going to the bang room, that one. Is that, this one, sorry, this tile here. It's that tile that everyone has. I'm saying everyone. It's wavy, but I figured it would work. But yeah, so I have to, you know, like move everything to its own room. That way, you know, like when they start tiling and all of that, I can basically, you know, like get started. But yeah, the freezer helped us because guess what? We don't have electricity in the guest house. It's broken again. See why paying these people a lot of money is kind of pointless. because I just paid. First time when I came back here, there was no electricity in the guest house. Called someone, paid them 2,000 rands for them to basically poke around and do nothing. Okay, and then now the electricity is gone out again, and it's doing the craziest thing. Like, I've tried all the troubleshooting steps, and none of it is working. So I'm trying to secure an electrician, but in the meantime, my my freezer came in handy because, you know, like, all the food is in here, which saved my money, because this is over at least 1,000 rands here. And the thing is that, look at that. But anyway, the point I wanted to make, first ever freezer my mom bought was this one, KIC. Okay, and I hope this is the one that I thought I bought, because these people are kind of crooked. The one that I said I bought was heavy duty. I don't see heavy duty anywhere here. Why would they have heavy duty on the, you know, like, on the package, but not on the item itself? But I'll look it up and see if they give me a wrong one, and then I'll just complain, because nothing gets done here. If your business screws you, the business screws you. I don't know anyone who gets, maybe other people, they, you know, like, they get reimbursed when a business screws them, but I've never been reimbursed. Okay, so, you know, they say when you see a wildflower or a flower, don't pick it, but I just cannot resist. So I'm going to make myself a small bouquet. I like the yellow ones, but I saw some white ones over there, so I want to start with those. There's quite a few yellow ones there at the bottom. Let me start with these, because there's not a lot of these here. So I think I love these. Oh, they have a lot of flies on them, but anyway, we'll pretend that we didn't see that. Flies, for some reason, flies love these. Makes me wonder if they are good for picking at all. I'm just gonna make myself a wild bouquet. Ngoku uphatheka uthi uyacikisa impahla mandimbonise. Enzela uba xa ndingambhatali axelela athi niyakhumbula ngeli xesha ndandihlamba impahla phaa laa sisi engandibhatala. But anyway, I love this, by the way. Come and bulunga ndingawo. Evan, I bought this used actually, and but I decided to just, you know, like, fix it up and paint it, but the paint has since come off, but it still does the job. She's able to do washing here, and I wish I had bought you know, like those cement ones instead of this one, but this is okay too. But anyway, look at Ulano. Umduka Loki. Ubuloki. Yeah? Ubuloki. Inat? Ungampuzi. Oh, did you find a new friend? Yamthanda. Jonga lo udlala kwezi zicithi zatshaya. But anyway, nangu nalikhona uthi nilandeleni. Uthini ilanduka yakho? Ithini ilanduka yakho? Ihandle yakho?
Likhona nyoka 205.
Likhona nyoka 205. Nyoka. I would remove the nyoka from my profile name. I would remove it, because people, you know, abantu bamnyama get beliefs zabo. Uyabona inyoka qome, whoa, andiyilandela la nyoka. Okay, so this will also be pretty. It will add an interesting thing. May have to find a vase that's better than what I currently have. Are you following Kokoti? Yeah? Are you following Kokoti? We are happy. Yeah? This is such an interesting grass. Okay, it's pretty. I don't know how it looks when it's fully opened, but I think I'm gonna add it to my bouquet just to add interest. Let me see if I can bring it really close. It's hard to see. You and me, baby, we want the same thing, okay? I think I'll leave this one for you. Because I also want to attract butterflies as well. But I don't have much white in my bouquet right now. Look at this. Okay, so right now I don't have any other vase I think I can use. So I'm going to try and use this one. If this one doesn't work, I'm going to use this broken cup here. But I think this will work. Okay, so I'm going to try and do the white ones. There's not enough of them. And I'm going to try and not divide this. Just going to do it nicely. Kind of need to mix it up. Mix it up. Oh, it looks so pretty. Actually, let me see if I can cut it. But the grass is supposed to be a little bit taller than the flowers, believe it or not. Even though in nature, it's not. Oh, this is hard work. Oh, I had this one as well that I cut short. You know, the funny thing is that my sisters will probably be scared of my bouquet, actually. Because they're going to think it's like, it's so fragile. I'm not supposed to do a bouquet this way, but just try to force matters because I don't have flowers right now. It's supposed to have rain sorry, I didn't even realize you don't see me. It's supposed to have rain in the next, in the next few days, I think. So what that means is we'll have the stuff that I plan to plant should take, quickly. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Never used grass like this, but I'm trying to force matters here. Because you can do anything you put your mind into. Ooh, so pretty just by itself. Oh, this is so pretty. Literally, I don't have to do anything extra. So pretty, so pretty, so whimsical. Literally what I dreamt of. Now I need to put some water in here before this grass dies, because grass is very fragile. It's got very thin stems, so it doesn't do well. But this is so pretty. I need to take a picture of this. Oh my goodness, I'm so impressed. Let me get the rest of the grass, because we want our bouquet to look full. It's going to be interesting how long it lasts. I could put sugar here, which always helps, but then as soon as the sugar is gone, they flop. Oh, this is so pretty. So whimsical. Like literally, I'll make a bouquet like this. Oh, I hope you didn't see me there. I'm not even wearing my bra because I'm in the village here. At least that's my excuse. So I'm going to add this guy here, but I want it to be shorter than the grass. Where are my trusted scissors? I'll do it like that. Ooh, this is like beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is like perfect. Literally perfect. I don't know if this thing can take water, but I'm just gonna try and put water in here. Oh my gosh, this is like so perfect. Oh, who knew fruit can be so perfect? Oh, this one is almost like a wheat grass. And I think I planted this actually like a few years back, because I was just trying to plant anything that could be useful in this yard and would add, like let's say if we put sheep or stuff like that, they can actually eat it. So I'm not a mindless. Licona, you know Licona, right? She was telling me that, Guys, you gotta be careful with this thing, and I trust her judgment because she's a village girl. Okay, I trust her judgment, but she was saying, guys, you need to be careful with these things because when they dry, they can literally be like so bad. And I'm only doing this because I don't live in my house right now, but I'm going to have a flower like garden. So I'm adding a little bit of white now, you know, because white is right. Ooh-ha. So like this is like a wildflower bouquet. I got all of this for free, so that was nice. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's filling up maybe too much now, so I kind of have to be careful because you don't want to overdo it. But this is like exactly what I dreamt about, literally what I dreamt about. Like this is like living the dream here. Oh, to someone else this is pointless, but I say to each their own. Okay, that's my response to that. And as I said, this is like a wheat grass. Just add a little interest. You see, it takes nothing to make things beautiful. I got all of this for free from like I didn't pay a damn thing for this except for the veins. Just give it interest. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Remember those ladies in Cape Town that sell flowers? I respect them. Because to be honest with you, creating like beautiful, like, yes, it takes nothing, but I admire their ability to do things and make things pretty. So I'm going to have a flower garden. So I'm picking up something from the floor. I'm going to have a flower garden, which they are working on right now. So the guy I found someone who's helping me for now, but oof, people, you know how it goes. Okay. So, but anyway, it's good morning. Ooh, you can't see it very well right now. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So like cute. I'm gonna put some water in it so that it can at least, you know, like, and I think I'm gonna leave it here on this table. It's so gothic, but also so country at the same time. I think it's beautiful. It's kind of Halloween theme actually. Kind of works. Yep. Can you see the birds? That's interesting. Wow. Could it be because I made a bouquet? Because I just cut a bunch of flowers out there and look now, I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I have, let me not, you know, but it's interesting how they're doing what they're doing. Okay, so you know that things never go according to plan, okay? We finally switched on the fridge. I didn't even vlog that, but we switched on the fridge because we don't have electricity in the guest house and the food is spoiling, so we need to use the fridge. I probably could have used my smaller fridge because I do have a smaller fridge that we could have opened, but I didn't want to go and pick it up from the shop, so we'll just go with this. So there's the fridge. It looks good. I think it looks good. Does the job. And there's Emza. She's gonna pack all the food nicely, like a pro. She's gonna pack the food like a pro and just put everything nicely. Upu kokoti. Upu kokoti. This is annoying. Oh my god. Oh no, they are shocked everywhere. Just like you guys. Friday night entertainment.
It's in that. It's got you more fit in ya.
Oh, quite right, mosh. Oh, la papa. Nangu kokoti. Ukokoti. 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 Ah, ungakulimba na machamba.